When firefighters roll up on these industrial fires, they're facing different threats than just your typical house fire.
Yeah, the science alone here calls for a different strategy, and then there's the risk of the dangerous chemicals there. In a story you'll only see on ABC 15, Mary Ellen Resendez talked to one of today's firefighters. And Mary Ellen, what's it like to be a first responder facing this kind of blaze?
You know, Steve, I'm going to explain my dress in just a moment, but first I want to tell you it was Engine 3 that first rolled up to this fire, and as they rolled up to the scene, they could see huge plumes of black smoke. That told them something big was burning.
There is an adrenaline rush. You try to stay as calm as you can, though, especially when you're sitting in the front seat and you're in charge.
Acting Phoenix Fire Captain Steve Pasimio and his crew were the first to roll up to the Breacher Sales Incorporated, a family-owned business up in flames. First on their minds, who's inside.
We want to save people's lives as their lives to be saved.
Luckily, everyone made it out, giving firefighters clearance to start attacking the beast of the fire in front of them. Right away, firefighters started hearing small explosions.
There were some loud popping noises, which was probably some propane tanks blowing up. There was some shrapnel flying from those.
Just as firefighters worked to dodge the shrapnel, came the larger, more life-threatening explosions.
It seemed like magnesium was blowing up. That one was a little different. It was kind of like an orange rain of fireballs coming down.
Pasimio says it definitely was one of those moments that make even a firefighter's heart jump.
There's times you think, holy crap, but you don't say, what am I doing here? Because this is what we all signed up to do. This is what we love to do.
But because of the volatile chemicals inside, the only safe way to fight this fire was from the outside.
Just lost some buildings, and everybody gets to go home to their family.
Now, not only do firefighters have the threat of the fire on the outside, but on the inside here, this is the gear they're wearing. And while it protects the fire and the heat from coming in, it doesn't let your body heat out. So your core heat is just sort of like, you know, smoldering. I can tell you right now, it is really, really hot. And I want to show you, this is the protective area that actually keeps the firefighters from burning. And this little thing normally is worn around your neck. It's fire retardant, but it's not steam retardant. So a lot of times they do get steam burns from the water that they're putting on the fire. Now, this is the helmet that they wear. It's heavy, but at the same time, it's what protects the firefighters and what protected them today from that shrapnel that was going through the air. And I do want to show you this, because this is really kind of state of the art. This is the mask that they wore today. And it actually has a speaker right here. So not only is it protecting them from the gases and the chemicals in there, but they can actually talk through it, and it sort of radiates. Steve and Katie?
It's such important work that they do. Many of us have trained with them, you know, in full dress, in full gear out there fighting fires. It is tough work, and we appreciate every hour they're out there. Mary Ellen, thank you.